Throughout our lives, we meet many different people. Some make an impression that lasts forever. My great-grandfather, who lived to be 103 years old, was the patriarch of our family. Holidays and family gatherings aren't the same without him. But his love, his devotion to his family, and his generosity will never be forgotten. Although my grandfather led a long, happy, and fulfilling life, it was still very hard to let him go. He had always been there, and it seemed like he was invincible. Up until the end, he was healthy as a horse and sharp as a whistle. He had lived alone and drove a car until he was in his 90s. He got away with cursing at church and pushing his way through with his walker. Throughout his life, he had seen so much, and he was undoubtedly the wisest man I knew. My great-grandpa was a storyteller, and with a twinkle in his eye, he would slightly lean forward and illustrate with his hand. One of his famous stories was of him going to Wabash College with only $1 in his pocket. He always stressed the importance of a good education and encouraged his family to succeed. After he had retired from farming, Grandpa took up woodworking and made beautiful toys, furniture, and crafts for the family and would never take a dime for any of it. One of the most admirable qualities of my great-grandpa was his dedication to his family. He had made many selfless sacrifices in order to accommodate his loved ones. There was nothing that Grandpa wouldn't do to help his family, and I owe him tremendously for his assistance. I wouldn't be where I am today without him. Every single time I would go to leave and tell my grandpa goodbye, he would reply with, "I love you and I'm proud of you." As a child, I never gave it a second thought, and as a teenager, I thought, "Yeah, right, Grandpa, if you knew." But as an adult, I realized that no matter what I did or what happened, I would always have the love and approval of my great-grandpa. His family meant the world to him, and I'm so grateful that he took the time to tell us. Because now, looking back when I've had a hard day or need a word of reassurance, I just hear him say, "I love you, and I'm proud of you," and I miss that so much. But most importantly, Grandpa set the tone for the rest of us. I'm so grateful that I have a family who loves each other unconditionally, a family that comes together in time of need or struggle and leaves feeling comforted and empowered, a family that supports, encourages, and would do anything for each other. Grandpa always taught us to appreciate life, and his love, wisdom, and generosity will live on forever.